dodge bullets, baby.
This is beyond fairy tale. It's inconceivable.
There it is! Doyle's done it! This is the greatest sport in the world!
Over the years, there have been many greats. Some have amazed us. Others have come from obscurity. But each had one thing in common: all were men. Great female players have come close. They've even made the final table. But none has ever won it all at the main event. Tonight, one woman, Tiffany Michelle, is left standing, and she is poised to make a run at the improbable.
As each day's gone by, I've started getting more and more respect. I know that I can play with the best of the best.
With just 44 players left, can she do it? Can Tiffany Michelle make history? Welcome to the World Series of Poker, presented by Milwaukee's Best Light. Hi, everyone. I'm Lon McCarron, along with Norman Chad. Just 44 players remain here in the Rio Poker Room, and among them are some emerging forces like poker pro Kelly Kim and Dean Hamrick, who will go it alone now that childhood friend Justin Scott has been eliminated.
We're playing hard, see?
And Mike the Mouth Matisow headlines a list of big names left in the field, including the man he once again shares a table with, Chino Ream. But taking center stage at the featured table is the one and only female left, Tiffany Michelle.
Her nickname is Hot Chips, and here at the main event, Tiffany has run hot. Her chip stack has grown high.
Let's look at the E-Trade Financial chip count. Nikolai Losev is the tournament leader right now. Brandon Cantu in fourth. Some other notable chip stacks include Tiffany Michelle right now in sixth place. Also at our featured table, the aggressive Christian Dragomir from Romania and the uber-aggressive Keto Pham from Dallas, Texas.
You have to take that hood off so your parent can see you on TV.
He's hiding from them.
Keto talks to 23-year-old poker pro Garrett Beckman, and from under the hood, Beckman does not talk back.
Lines at 25 and 50,000 here at this featured table. Action on Joe Bishop, 35-year-old amateur from Cincinnati, on the Milwaukee's Best Light Pocket Cam, 7-6 of clubs.
Bishop is a lumber salesman.
You're not safe. You're fixing to call this blind.
Keto is in the big blind.
I don't want to raise your blind, Keto.
Does he go door to door with the lumber?
Bishop limps in for 50,000. Tiffany Michelle with Queen 9 of spades.
Tiffany, give me some love, baby.
Love in the form of 200,000 chips. Keto.
That's a raise.
Tiffany raises to 200,000.
All you can eat.
Keto folds his big blind.
Look, I'm scared of the lady, but you know, I'm always kind about donating chips, so why the hell not? I know you do, dear.
Bishop makes the call.
Who sells lumber these days?
Bad calls too, and they're like, I just wanted to donate chips.
Michelle and Bishop to the flop. And the flop is 10-8-10. Couple of clubs there. Bishop with a straight flush draw. Michelle with a gut shot straight draw. Bishop checks.
How often do people need lumber? I mean, firewood, sure, but
Call.
who's buying lumber on a weekly basis?
Tiffany Michelle bets 300,000.
I don't want to question the guy's career choice, but really.
Are you watching poker? Bishop called, and Bishop hits his flush. Earns the check mark, and he checks.
Joe checks.
That is one cool and coy lumber salesman.
Tiffany Michelle with a straight draw, but only queen high right now. We'll call.
So you bet at the flush and you hit your flush now? That's how this is going to go?
Tiffany's got nothing but a gut shot.
Call.
Bishop makes the call.
Tiffany's got queen high, and she's not breathing.
400,000.
River card 3 of hearts. Bishop already had the check mark.
River card is the tray of hearts.
Bishop checks a third time.
Well, will Michelle wave the white flag or charge ahead?
She's been aggressive. 600,000.
Poker pro Steve Zolotow is not a fan of firing multiple bullets with nothing. He says after the first bullet misses, players fire the second one into their foot and the third one into their brain.
Call.
Bishop calls.
600
For a flush?
You're the better. You look at this.
Tiffany doesn't want to show.
She was called. She's first.
Tiffany mucks.
Gee, she could have won it with queen high for all she knows.
Bishop turns over his winning flush to take that pot.
The future is in lumber, Lon. Not plastics, lumber.
Pretty good Hollywood, Joe.
No, not really.
You see her bet and you look at us like, oh, she hit your flush. Oh, you hit your flush.
Well, no, freaking the thing is freaking wasn't high enough. That was the concern.
Tiffany having trouble getting things going here at the featured table, but with a chip stack of almost $4 million, she's still well above average. Norman, every main event brings with it the possibility of seeing something spectacular, whether it's an unknown accountant climbing to the top or a well-known pro falling just short. And this year brings a very exciting possibility. Will a woman finally win the main event?
Lon, Tiffany Michelle is on the doorstep of history. Now, if she can bust that door down, that would be great for women and great for poker. And personally, I love the fact that just 1 year ago, she was a reporter, like me, covering the main event. So while I may be a lost cause when it comes to women, Tiffany gives me hope when it comes to poker.
Her best day was day 5, winning 2.5 million chips.
Did I raise that hand? You told me it was 6-7 suited.
Yes. You know, I'm not very intelligent, so I'll play pretty much anything.
It's good to know. It means I'm going to get all your chips.
Yeah.
Boy, she's developing some Phil Hellmuth characteristics.
On the E-Trade Financial Tournament ticker, you see the new lavender chip worth $100,000. Two of the biggest stacks have a lot of those. They're going head-to-head. The river card is out. Brandon Cantu, first to act against chip leader Nikolai Losev.
Two 27-year-old poker pros banging heads here.
Cantu checks the river to Losev now. He's pushing out about $3 million. Oh, what was that?
No, Losev was about to bet, then a change of heart. You can't do that. It's a string bet.
Now Losev will bet $1.5 million.
Hold on a second. Yes.
He pushed that whole stack forward.
Losev made a forward motion, which could elicit a reaction, and then pulled it back.
Floor over here.
That type of action could give a player an unfair advantage because of added information.
Brought it back.
Brandon's going to question it.
I might be slitting my throat for asking for this. I might just murder myself if this is.
The tournament official saying it's not a bet until a player has released his chips.
No, hold on. He went like this. He goes out like this, he pulls it back, and then he goes like this.
Cantu's absolutely correct as to what happened.
I mean, what is
that's
that?
as forward as it gets.
Glad to set up the bet.
Hold on. No, hold on. What? This is not forward motion?
That's Michael
That's
Carroll.
what he did. Then he came back.
It's still cut and drop.
Wow. So I can do one of these.
You can push your whole stack forward and move it back?
Back? No.
No, come on. That's not.
Come on, man. No way.
Hold on, I want another ruling.
Yeah, get Jack or somebody. Come on. No way.
I agree with Carroll and Cantu. I don't like that ruling.
And this is a very critical moment. This pot could determine the tournament chip leader. Tournament director Jack Effel's been called, and we'll check back in on that situation. Right now to table 2, Chino Ream in position to eliminate a player after the flop. Chino leads with pocket queens. Chris Crilly at risk with ace queen. Turn card is an 8. No help to Crilly.
Crilly needs an ace or he will be eliminated.
8. River card is a king, and Chris Crilly is gone in 44th place. Done in by Chino Ream. Chino adds $1.5 million chips to his stack. Crilly picks up $154,000.
Crilly cashed in last year's main event. Did not play another tournament until this year's main event. Back-to-back cash is very nice.
That's what you're telling me I can do.
Meanwhile, back to the field, that string bet brouhaha has attracted a lot of attention. Jack Effel on site.
Way too out. I'm trying to get the full facts over what's happened so I can make a good decision based on the set of circumstances.
Look like a jerk. You're telling me, because we're in the same distance. He's in the 7. You just told me that I can do this. This is what you're saying. Wait, just let me finish. Let me finish what I'm doing, because I haven't released anything.
He makes a quick call, he can bring it back.
I can bring it back.
He can say call and you bring it back.
And I can do that.
No, that you cannot do. So what I want to see is how far did he go out when he came out?